Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And on the mound today, Nick Pivetta.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Righty delivers. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 2-0. Out towards right center field. Abreu drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for New York, Juan Soto. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Fouled off. Judge over at first with 1 away. They won 95 to finish him off. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. 2 outs. And a curve misses outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That'll fit. The first baseman.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Line drive, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Fought off foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit down the line. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Good job to fight that one off. Two on, 2 outs. And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway, and on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. The wind of the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Tosses to first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Batting second.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Rafael Devers stands in now and watches strike 1. And misses inside. Here's a 1-2. Cabrera. He'll play first
Now
base
playing
after
first
the
base.
injury.
Number 95, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
That one's in there. And the count even at 1. And downstairs. Chase that time. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing for Boston. And they're down 2-0. Anthony Volpe.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Pavetta back to work. And that's in the dirt. And that's too high. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to Casas. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells digs in now.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
LeMahieu at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And another ball. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 2 out, space is empty. In there at the knees. And the count's even at 2. And there's a ball. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right through there. They didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. The lefty fires. Fouled off left side. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Rodon ready. Here it comes. That one the other way. Volpe. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Inside, almost got him. The Red Sox trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. The shortstop takes the ball. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So, man aboard. Here's the rookie right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Step off, throw to first. Story back into the dive. Story, the base runner at first with 1 out. Rip to third. Good feed, that's 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Here in Boston. New inning getting started. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And here it comes. Judge rips that one. Hit one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Kicks and fires.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. And that's down and away. Got it. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
The Uncle Charlie Boog kept it up his sleeve the entire bat till the 6th pitch, snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze it.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boog.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. Hammer, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front-door breaking balls, but a great job right there, letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Oswaldo Cabrera, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. To second, there's one, and that's all they'll get.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Man at first, here's Gleyber Torres. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one well upstairs. Ball 1. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 1-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. A little out front there as he swings
One ball,
through it.
2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Kicks and deals. And a curve misses outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo, went down on strikes his first time through. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 6-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nick Pivetta won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Zach Kelly.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 outs, nobody on. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that one clips the corner. Two outs. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Got him looking for the K. A 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now Paul Grissom.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Soto going after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. One down, base is empty.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The wind to kick the pitch. And now 2-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And a pitch.
The count is full.
The Yanks up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
So now 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second to first, not in time. Great effort there. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Now snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Duran off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Foul ball. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To the right side, Torres handles. Whips it to first. And Devers is set down. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back now at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Wells. The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Pulls it in for the out.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And a foul ball.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college clubs. Now this is in the air down the line. Drifts towards it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. The Yankees up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. That's down and in. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One drilled left field. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. That one felt good. It's 7-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. What pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here is Aaron Judge. And the first offering is not close. That one is inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a pitch. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. He's in there.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Juan Soto now. He swings and fouls one off. Man at first, one away. Inside, and it hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
2 on with 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Pulls that one foul. On, 1 out. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. This one high in the air to left center. O'Neill pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that's outside. 1-0. That's in there.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man,
One
that
ball,
was pretty
two
gross right
strikes.
there.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Judge over at second. Soto on at first with 2 down. Next offering is down low. Gleyber Torres on deck for the Yankees. This one in the air center field. Durant settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show.
What it do, what it do, what it do? I was starving at the bottom, needed food.
Bottom 4, now batting Tristan
for the Red
Casas.
Sox. The first baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
Got him.
Go after hitters and get quick
Now
outs.
batting.
He takes it on
The
his own.
designated hitter.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your
No
club.
balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits.
3.
Goes down looking.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
1 ball.
And he really
2
sells
strikes.
the changeup with that arm action.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right side. And foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We go to the top of the fifth. Now, here is Gleyber Torres. Torres, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And Gleyber Torres retired. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Started to swing, held up. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Jakes, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and Verdugo is set down.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Gets the call, and that's strike 1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And a good eye there. Two outs.
Hey.
That's in there. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Boston, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
The right fielder.
Here comes a pitch. Way outside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The lefty fires. That one fouled off. And another ball. This to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Struck out swinging his first time. Just off the inside edge. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny."
It's my lifestyle. Mommy don't like how I'm living. Can I say? Tell her it's my lifestyle.
Grissom batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. O'Neill stands at first with 1 out. That one drifts inside. Foul ball there. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed. Two down. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. At the belt and fires.
Helpful.
We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times, just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard and jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Judge racing over to make the catch. Boston strands a pair, still 8-0. In Boston, DJ LeMahieu to start things off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, left side. O'Neal makes the grab. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Misses off the plate. Now 2-0. Down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. He swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it into the running track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike and go after him and finish him off.
Up the middle, Story. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is the inning. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back. Here's Rafael Devers.
The Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Down the middle for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And Devers hits that one. And Devers is set down. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Center field. And it drops in. The throw into second. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. The new pitcher in the game, Joe Jakes.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bounce to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And here's the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Renan Bernardino, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Weiser getting cranked up as well. Stanton gets his lead at first with nobody out. And delivers outside. Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1 now. Just missed. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees.
Man at first, here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Kicks and deals.
3-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And he deals. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered here in this one. And that's downstairs and outside. Right through there for a strike. the infield.
Infield
And the
fly,
infield
batted
fly
down.
is called.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
So first and second with 2 outs. Anthony Volpe digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Yanks strand a pair as it remains an 8-0 game. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th. Here's Trevor Story now. Rodon back to work.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The Y to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So a man aboard and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The swing and a soft liner, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. And it's fouled away.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Righty delivers. And that one pulled foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Two on, one out. And another ball. And the pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo makes the catch, inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. The wind of the pitch. Outside. Swings through that one for strike one.
Just started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And here is DJ LeMahieu. And that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. This one lifted in the air, left field. He makes the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Man at first, Aaron Judge. The next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's outside.
Wells, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it skips in the dirt. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. And here's a 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Stays alive. outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Soto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that one's a little bit low. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. To the right side. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox nothing.
So electric, baby. Don't know how I let you take me. Don't know how I let you play me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Jarren Duran. Weaver measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Activity in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton also getting ready. And the 0-1. And that one missing low. Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. That one misses. And now 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Now to first, and it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though.
Casas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Fenway, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Jakes back to work.
Nope.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Story sends it over to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Oswaldo.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Not even close there, and the count is 1-2. That's towards center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Gleyber.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. And
Nope.
ball one.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next
Ball
offering
upstairs.
upstairs. Two outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Two.
Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The lefty fires. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2-3, go the Yankees, as the lead holds at 8-0. Back here in Boston, now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
That one off the mark. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So up next, Trevor Story. A pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swings through that one for strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Right fielder,
So they're down to their final out. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That one ripped. Judge really on his horse for this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Is just 1 strike away. Got it. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Bring it back, getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh of relief, cause we finally signed. I the best to lay his head around here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could outfit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. You see us? Come on, we make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Dalton.